Hello, everybody. Welcome back for Nerd Rage. I'm Ruth Ann.
I'm Chris.
And we are Geek Chic Promotions. We are here at the Comic Bug in Manhattan Beach, and we're also promoting Comic-Con Revolution that's coming up in just 2 weeks. And so we're also have our Nerd Rage. We did class it out and get some canned wine, so we're able to enjoy this. So let's just, yeah. Oh! Second week in a row, I guess. Spilled on me. Cheers to you guys. Happy Nerd Rage to everybody.
You guys didn't go next door to the
Oh, yum.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, it's actually good.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
my first canned wine, but yes, alright, so.
We are live now. We can see your comments.
Okay, now we can see your comments. Hey, Brandon, good to see you, buddy.
Okay.
Alright, so we wanted to talk about, because obviously we're here for Free Comic Book Day, and we've been seeing a lot of kind of not so great comments coming out about Free Comic Book Day. We wanted to talk to you guys about it, because.
Right. Well, we've kind of been hearing like, oh, long lines just to get some like crappy 10-page free comics and stuff. And I was like, you know what? This isn't for people who already read comics.
Yeah, this is for you.
This is for people who want to get introduced to comics. It is free stuff for them, so they can try it out with no obligation and see what they like, and then perhaps come back and be a customer.
Yeah,
and
so
get
this
into
is
comics.
yeah, this isn't for like, and it's also not really for the creators either. It's not for the professionals.
Yes.
It's not for the comic
Having
fans.
creators here at the store is amazing because if they have a free comic book out, they're autographing and they're signing, and they can talk a little bit about what they do. So it's really great for the comic book stores to have them. But I feel like this is generally for people who don't know what this is all about.
Yeah, exactly. And yes, that is Avengers music playing in the background. It's every comic book day and every location, like she was mentioning, you do have creators that come out and all that kind of stuff. So it's almost like a little mini Comic-Con for each one, but it's a perfect like little sousson, just a little taste for people who've never experienced comic books, because I can understand getting into comic books is kind of like terrifying. There's a lot out there, and it's expensive to buy up all those books.
Yes. And also, I'd like to point out that the free comic books are not free for retailers. They do have to pay for them. They order them in advance through previews, and they pay for them. So this is done at great cost to them, and it's not fair for regular customers to come in and scoop up everything. Because it's just, I just feel like that's it's tasteless.
Yeah, and it's great. So, and not only just people who've never been a part of it, but also kids. Like it's a very, like we've been seeing, we have like face painting going on next to us over here. A lot of like very kid-friendly, fun stuff for the kids. Because it helps the kids get into comic books as well. So it's so frustrating because we keep seeing these posts on our Facebook today of just like, oh, free comic day, like it's such BS and da-da-da-da. It's like it's not for you. Settle down. Jeez.
That was our biggest rage about today. Seeing comments from people who are already comic book fans being I think this sucks because the lines are so long. You gotta wait. It's a crappy free comic that you get. And it's like, oh, like it's not for you. Just shut it up for one day.
Oh, and nerds, like we don't like standing in lines much. That's all we do at conventions. Like settle down. Like it's fine. And if you don't want to stand in a long line, get there earlier. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
Like there was a line out here, by the way, at the Comic Bug. I believe when I opened up my Facebook to check on things, 8 or 9 a.m. and this didn't start until 11.
Yeah.
There was a line that went down the block and around the corner.
Yeah, at least like 200,
It was a
300
couple
people.
hundred people. Yeah, it was great. And so we've had a lot of fun today actually being here. We have gone up and down the line and given out our little flyers, which is great.
We've been giving out these awesome
free pins.
Yes, Comic-Con Revolution pins. So we won't be back at this location tomorrow. We're going to be at the other Comic Bug location in Culver City. So if you guys are around, come stop by, come see us, come say hi, come get a pin. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
But what was your first experience with Free Comic Book Day? Do you remember it?
Actually, I was working in the industry, and my first experience with Free Comic Day was actually creating the comic that came out on Free Comic Day. So I kind of have a weird perspective on it.
Yeah, you have like the down and dirty like.
Exactly. So essentially, I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember what story it was. I know that later on we had one for Fractured Fables, which is an anthology I edited. So that one came out. But before that, I cannot for the life of me remember. But I do remember that we literally had to start planning for it about 6 months in advance, if not more.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Because previews comes out and it's 3 months ahead of time. And so So the deadline for that is actually a month ahead of that. So you're working 4 months ahead of schedule every single month.
Yeah.
So like you're way ahead of everyone else. You know, you're way ahead of the retailers. You're way ahead of shipping. You're way ahead of everything. So that was my first experience for it. All for something that you make no money.
Yay! But then just think of how many people had that, like, because that comic, everybody,
It's good
everybody gets
advertising.
one.
It was great advertising. It was just everybody was going to pick it up. Everyone was going to see it. You want the best of the best. And we used to use it for new series that were coming out to give people like a little taste, a little preview. God, wish I could remember which one I did.
I
too.
know.
That would like.
I gotta research it.
I have to like look up what year Free Comic Day was created. Did any nerds remember? Like
Yeah,
anybody
right.
else?
Oh,
Can
Brandon,
remember?
we'll get you a pen.
Yeah, if we can remember like
What year it was?
what year that was. I look it up, and our phones are busy right now.
Yeah, right. We're doing stuff. We don't have our laptops with us for this one.
But anyway, so how was Free Comic
I
Day for you?
honestly, my first one was on accident, and it was when I was in New York City, and I just kind of walked because I was just like, I started reading some comics, and I was like, what is up? What's these? What is these? And I was like, this is a great idea. But I was like, I'm good. I'm just gonna go and buy the comics because, like, for the same reason of like, oh, I don't need these comics. Like, I'm good. Like, I have either the runs that I want or whatever. But it was really great seeing such a, and it's so fun. So what it reminded me of was Free Cone Day, because that was a Ben and Jerry's Free Cone Day. That is all across the country, right? That's not just Vermont, right?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Okay, so it was a big deal in Montpelier, all right? It was like that. Free ice cream! No, it's, seriously. So the only other experience I had with like something like a free something day was Free Cone Day with Ben and Jerry's, and I remember my in like first or third grade, I had the same teacher, Miss Salzberg, and she would actually take us all the kids, and walk us downtown to go to the Ben and Jerry's so we could all get our free cone day. But it's just like this magical, and I feel like anything that's like free comic book day, free cone day, like I feel like it's much more for kids than for anybody else. Like, very true. Yeah, and it's just like, and as we're talking here, we see a lot of like awesome kids come by. Like we said, we have the face painting over here.
Right
and
next
kids,
to us. It's
we've had all
awesome.
these kids like all dressed up. I love it. My ovaries. Oh no. Oh god, they're so cute.
Settle down.
Yeah, they're so cute. Want one? Take one. Its face. It's so cute. What? But yeah, so honestly, I've never gone as somebody getting free comics, but I've gone like, look, and it's just like, it's just exciting. It feels like a little comic fair going on. Yeah.
It's real fun over here. And last year we did Pantyhose, which was the same, and it was so much fun. Like it was like a mini Comic-Con inside a conference room. It was
Yeah.
great.
Hey Eric. So he didn't know about Ben and Jerry's. Yeah, it's all good. Brandon asked, is the first time Free Comic Book Day took place not on an opening weekend?
No, it's always been.
It's always the first weekend of May, right?
First
Yeah.
weekend
So
of May.
it's always the free, and technically it's 2 days. Even though it used to be always one.
It's only one.
Well, I mean,
Still one as far as I know.
no, it's tomorrow too.
No, that's Comic Club. That does two.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is one.
All right.
It's only probably because he's got a chain. inside.
Yeah, so he's like, 1, 2. Oh, okay. That's smart. Good job, Mike Wellman. You can't hear me right now, but if you watch this later, good job, sir. But yeah, so it's not necessarily tied into the movie stuff at all. I mean, with most all comic books or movies that are based on comic books, there's no correlation.
I'm trying to remember, like, I used to know all about this, and now I feel like my brain has removed it to make place for new things. I used to know who came up with the idea, and I knew why there was a committee, like there's a whole jacket. I know, I used to know all about
That's my name. I got confused.
Oh, sorry.
And that's both their names.
Oh yeah,
okay.
JJ Kirkbride just wandering through while we're on our live stream. What's up, buddy?
Oh, you're on your live stream.
Yeah, you want to come
You
join
should come
us?
around here and say hello.
Yeah, come around, say
Come around this
hi.
way and say hi.
Who's this guy?
Oh, hello. I was just like, Underwood.
Oh
Yeah, Trader Joe's
wine in a can.
wine in a
It's
can.
the best. You're living it up.
It's actually quite delicious. I am surprised.
Oh, you're
Cans really keep
Yeah, that is Trader Joe's, who did not sponsor this, but
Well,
we wish
please
they would.
continue live streaming.
Yes. Ah, good to see you. So yes, as you can see, it's a lot of fun with lots of friends. We just had Neo here earlier.
Neo Edmund was just
Yeah,
here
to visit
from
sit
the
with us.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, and a lot of people here were actually working with for Comic-Con Revolution for their panels and whatnot. Neo is on the 25th anniversary
The Power Rangers.
Power Rangers panel.
Yes.
DJ is
DJ is not attending this year, unfortunately.
Mike Wellman, though, has 6 panels he's doing for the weekend. We worked him with, actually, it wasn't even us working.
Yeah,
You want
Scott
Chris
Colosh is here.
Oh, yeah.
Doing all of our numerous Deadpool panels
Yes.
with us. And so he came and said something earlier and chit-chatted.
Yeah.
But he's in there signing with them.
Yeah. And let us know, guys, if you ever can't really hear us, we can move the camera a little closer because we know it's getting a little loud and crazy in here. But yeah, and I think it's like, and I think it's great to have at the beginning of May because I feel like most places hopefully are warm by that time in the U.S. Like warm enough.
Yes, May is
Yeah, it's a good time because then it's not too hot or whatever, and it's just nice. I like it. Was it like the kickoff for like con season or no?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Yeah.
Could be.
I'm gonna say that. No, it's just like
Make up history and say it is.
oh well, it was their son's birthday, and they I don't know. Making shit up, drinking wine.
Created by Diamond Comic Book Distributors now. I don't think it was created by Diamond.
Yeah.
It was retailers.
Well, what we'll do is we'll do our research, and then we'll post like in the comments.
Vastly unprepared
Yes.
for this live stream.
Well, we had a lot of different ideas of what we were going to do today, but we figured this is good because it's even louder inside. So we were like, well, I guess we have to, because we were going to go around, but it's
We
too
were going to
loud.
go around, we were going to do little mini interviews with everyone who's coming to Comic-Con Revolution,
Yeah.
but it's super loud and super crowded in there.
Yeah.
So we were like, that's just not
No, we'll just hang out here
do this, yeah.
with some canned wine.
Instead, we'll just talk about everybody who's in there and make you all jealous that we got to talk to them and you didn't.
Exactly. So yeah, tell us guys about your experiences with Free Comic Book Day. If you guys like have done it a lot, or if this is your first time hearing about it, all that kind of stuff, and also what your con season is looking like. If you got a lot of stuff going on, we have a lot of stuff going on.
We do. Bananas want much book for the rest of their life.
Like for the rest of my life, I'm not like I just live at conventions now.
Yep. So we have Comic-Con Revolution in 2 weeks, which actually, what's next weekend?
Next weekend is Fantasia Comic Con.
Fantasia Comic-Con.
And it's Comic Con Revolution, and then I'll be over in MomoCon in Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia.
And then it's my birthday, guys.
It's her birthday.
Yeah, we gotta figure out something to do. I'll be so tired.
We're gonna book a nice hotel room with a spa for the weekend, so she can sleep and just do nothing for one weekend. Yeah. So, but then and then we get into oh my gosh, then we're San Diego Comic-Con. That I am looking forward to and not looking forward to.
I know it's gonna be a lot. We have a lot.
I'm already working on San Diego Comic-Con, and so there's already stuff happening with that. It's already exhausting me, but it's okay. It'll all be worth it on that Sunday night when I'm exhausted and tired and I know it's gone well, and I will want to die for the next week, but that's okay. It'll be.
I feel like all of our industry takes off the week after.
Yes.
Like it's just done. It's
Just
like everybody go to sleep.
Don't think about communicating with anybody the week after San Diego Comic-Con. No one will do that.
No, absolutely no one.
Brain dead, your body's dead, everything on just dead.
Dead. Hungover.
Yep. Hungover,
Again,
trying to recover.
we don't have a drinking problem. Anyway, well, I know we were going to save it towards the end.
Yes, we are going to all those conventions.
Yes, we are. It's gonna be crazy. I was actually supposed to be at KamehaCon this weekend, like right now, but it was too much. I was like,
What is that one called?
KamehaCon, because it's the short version of KamehaCon.
What is Kamehameha? What?
Okay, so it's a Dragon Ball Z convention.
Oh. No wonder.
Let me just hold on. There was earlier a couple of Dragon Ball Z fans came over here and chatted, and I almost poked Chris because that's when I just see Chris just shut down.
Well, it's because people come over here and they talk about comics, and the fans like, and she just gives them this stare. And then people come over and talk about Dragon Ball Z, and it's a completely like oh my god! And then like she goes nuts, and it's just like we cover both sides of the spectrum very evenly. So
And I'll go like
it's fine.
because you'll touch base on most of the other stuff except for anime, and then I'll get aggressive about anime, about Star Wars, Star Trek, all that
Because
stuff.
believe it or not, I was super into anime.
I remember we talked about that. Yeah.
About 15 years ago, and I just fell out of it. It became too much for me. I was keeping up on everything for a while there, but
Yeah.
Like I said, my brain needed to make room for other stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
I had to remove it.
There is a good amount of anime that I've also deleted. There's just not enough.
Yeah, there's just not enough.
There's not enough. Yeah.
I do have fond memories of it though.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been seeing pictures of people. Everybody's like, "Hey, Kamehakon, yeah." I've been seeing pictures. Looks like everybody's having a good time. But yeah, four conventions in a row was too hard for me.
That's rough. Yeah.
Too many.
I can't even do that. But
Yeah.
I mean, I used to have to do the stuff when I was working at Image. I used to have to do all the conventions. And,
Yeah, too much.
oh God, yeah. I mean, and now obviously I'm doing it anyway for Skybound. But I don't have to go to all the conventions because I think Skybound does something like
Well, then they split up
30,
the.
they do like 30 cons a year, I think, or
But
something
then
like that.
they
But yeah,
split
we
up.
split it up.
Everybody hits different ones. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So.
Yeah, PAX East was super fun. Did we ever even like do like a full conversation talking about PAX East on the show? I don't remember. Like
I don't
everything.
think we did.
I don't think we did either.
But that was a good one.
That was a good one. That was super fun.
That was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a good time.
That was my first PAX of any type, and that was super
Video
fun.
games, yeah. And I'm not really well versed in the video game world, but that was really fun.
Yeah, it was.
I learned a lot. Yeah.
It's legit.
It's
a
like the
San Diego Comic Con
for
for
video games.
yeah on the East
Yeah.
Coast. It was
great.
huge booths. I mean,
Yeah.
like
Blizzard. Blizzard outdid themselves.
Right?
Damn.
Facebook games.
Oh, yeah.
had a huge one.
That was incredible.
What do you call it? Fortnite had an enormous one. Obviously, Warcraft, World of Warcraft. Goodness.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And it was like a classy setup.
Yeah, it's like
was
an
like-
experience. It wasn't
yeah,
just like
it was
here's
like
a booth.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it was seriously.
Yeah.
We were looking at it and being like, how do we fit in?
And there was a lot of not just video games, but like role-playing games and board games and all that kind of stuff.
Tabletop, well,
Yeah.
Skybound Games was there, which is mostly tabletop, so I
Yeah.
mean, that's what we were on the flip side of, you know, doing mobile games plus. Oh, and you got to debut a whole bunch of stuff.
I did.
on
I got to
Skybound's
play.
live stream.
I know. I was on the live stream on their Twitch stream, and I got to play a bunch of games. And I got like somebody. I was so
Got free
excited.
swag.
I got this amazing board game, which we still have to play together. I don't know if you were there to be able to like watch the rules and stuff. It's super cool. It's called Dragoon, but like the game pieces are actual metal. Like it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I was like so excited about it. It was so much fun to play. And like when we're packed up, I was like, guys, where's your booth? Because I'm gonna go buy one. He was like, do you want this one? I was like, what? Are you?
Like to have.
Am I gets to has. I want. Brandon says video games, nap face.
I know. I don't play
The
video
convention
games.
you're at now is in Ontario, right? So Eric, we're not at the convention now. We're doing Free Comic Book Day right now, but we're promoting the convention in Ontario, California. That's going to be in 2 weeks.
Yes.
So yeah, we will be in Ontario, California in 2 weeks for the show. We're doing a ton of panels.
We're going to be doing our Nerd Rage live.
Oh, that's right, guys! I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. We're gonna have Paul Jenkins, who wrote the comic book of Wolverine Origins, and we're gonna be talking about the movie versus the comic book.
And by the way, if you've never heard Paul Jenkins on a panel or anything, he's hilarious.
He's hilarious. He's a wonderful, wonderful man.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
It'll be a good time.
It's gonna be a good time, and don't worry. This time we're gonna make sure to film it on 2 different cameras, just in case our
Just in case that the
Wi-Fi
internet doesn't
doesn't
hold
work.
up, we'll
Yeah.
have it to record, and
yes,
we will post it later in
Yes.
its entirety. So
for sure.
yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good one.
That'll be fun.
So, and speaking of Comic-Con Revolution, we have a lot of Deadpool stuff that's happening there. We're actually going to be screening the movie with one of the co-creators. Oh, look, and Mike Wellman's here. Hey, jump on the live stream real quick. Come out, say hi.
Say hello.
So this is the awesome Mike Wellman, who is the owner of the comic book. What's up, guys?
I look very Crow-like
Yeah,
because
right.
I'm like Crow after battle Crow now,
Oh,
right? So I
okay,
just kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
run,
he's
and,
running. Yeah,
and you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You were like smiling crow.
I'm a happy crow.
Yeah,
Somebody's
happy crow.
reading good comics over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I was, yours live streaming.
Yes.
Can I introduce you to somebody on the live stream, or is
Yeah,
that weird?
no, it's
Okay.
not weird.
So this is my buddy,
Hi.
Tom. He runs the Sketch Fighter. Come on over here.
Yeah, if you want to come into it.
And I know you ladies handle a lot of the programming for these conventions.
Yes, we do.
So yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi,
everyone.
Hi.
So tell them who you are and what you do.
Okay, I'm Tom Frank. I'm a comedian, and in fact, I am the most popular comedian in the DC universe. Judge Winnick put me in Green Lantern 143.
I gotta run, but you guys can handle it.
Darkseid
good
son
seeing you.
Raven kidnapped me and went on in my place on my TV show.
That's amazing.
So I do shows at Comic Cons called Comics and Comics,
Yeah.
which is comedians doing all
Heard
group
of this?
material. Yes.
I have heard of this.
Yeah.
And I also do a show called Sketch Fighter, where I take comic book artists, and I pair them up with stand-up comedians, and they do sort of like an all-geek version of Pictionary.
That's awesome.
And we have a tournament at a number of conventions, and that's really taking off. So, you know, like, I've done it here, I've done it, you know, we just did C2E2 and Emerald City.
Maybe it was Emerald City where I saw you. I guess we were there.
Yeah, we were there.
It was on the sci-fi stage.
Was it on the, okay.
Oh, because that's the same one that Ben Patton was on, right?
On that show, we had Chrissy Zullo, we had Chris Burnham.
I just saw Chris Burnham just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's super.
He was at our Skybound Social.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
So Mike said, "Oh, you got to meet these two."
Yeah.
You know,
Are you around for a little bit? 'Cause we only have like 10 more minutes of our live stream.
Okay.
Are you going to be around for a little bit? Or are you heading out? Okay. Well, here's card.
Okay.
Done. But yeah.
Well, it was great to meet everyone.
Yeah, great to meet you too. Yeah, and come by in about 10 minutes and
Okay.
we'll discuss more.
Cool.
Yeah, thank
Awesome,
you.
thanks.
Yeah, take care. All right, hey guys, we're back. Sorry, that was really awesome. That's so cool. Oh, hey James, what's up? Oh, no worries, Eric. Yeah, so we'll be at that con then and all that. Catching up with, I still don't know how that movie goes. The sequel's good. Oh, okay, so that's what, Brandon, are you talking about Deadpool, that you're surprised it got a sequel? Because I'm not surprised it got a sequel.
I'm not surprised either.
I'm not surprised at all.
I saw Deadpool on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you did.
Because it was amazing.
It's
exactly
incredible.
what we both wanted.
Yeah, well, like that's the perfect
Also,
Valentine's Day movie. And they're
Marcus is hosting the Deadpool panel at Comic
Oh,
Con
that's right.
Revolution.
Her name. It's isn't it? Yeah. So we have panels about Deadpool. We also are doing a screening with one of the co-creators of Deadpool, so it's going to be really awesome. And there was an incredible Deadpool. Was that just this week or a few days ago that Deadpool?
It was a few days ago.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't seen this, we'll post about it in a little bit. But gotta look up Deadpool and Celine Dion, and it's incredible. Where Celine Dion does this amazing, very like intense song, and like there's cuts of the movie of the trailer, but then it also cuts to Deadpool in high-heeled boots doing a dance on stage with her. It's incredible, and like there's a whole conversation with Deadpool and Celine Dion that happens at the end. That's just.
Yep, it's pretty great.
And it's pretty great. They're doing like
And
what
also, on like the flip side is I have to wonder how much that costs box.
I can't even imagine. I can't imagine.
It's Celine Dion. I mean, come on. I mean, you can't just. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just like be like, hey, you come on this for fun? Nope.
And also, I heard that the dancer obviously was not Ryan Reynolds.
No,
but,
there's no way. I mean,
he's
like Ryan Reynolds.
World famous though. World famous dancer.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
I
that's
have to
awesome.
look up who it was, but it was someone really prominent
Yeah.
who did it. Yeah. Which is
Awesome.
even
better. It's even better.
Yeah.
And it's just and the thing about these Deadpool movies, because I know we've talked about it over and over again, and we keep talking about how perfect it is to finally have a rated R action movie again, because we haven't had that since the 90s. But also just how meta it is. It's even meta in its like promotion of itself, where all he keeps talking about is like, hey, so expectations are really high for this, so I'm trying to bring you all down.
Yes, you need to be
like,
a
bring
five,
it down.
5.5. Yeah. It's pretty
Oh,
great.
I see. So what Brandon was actually talks about was X-Men Origins. Yeah, that was a travesty, and I'm very excited to rage about it, because that movie I can rage aggressively.
Yes. And the thing was is that they took components from
The
Paul
book,
Jenkins' book.
The wrong components.
But yeah, which is why it's so exciting to have him
I know,
on
it's
doing it, because we're finally gonna get to hear his side. And
Yes.
he, by the way, no filter,
No
filter
filter,
on
zero.
Paul.
And I mean, we also will be drinking whiskey as usual, so
Yes.
even less filter. But the only downside of us doing this panel and this live stream is that we have to rewatch the horrible garbage fire that was that movie.
We are gonna
That's the
rewatch
only.
it. Yep.
But we do get to reread his book, which is fine by me as well. I've owned it for. What's so funny is that, like, years ago when I owned all these comic books and all that kind of stuff, I never thought I'd be working with any of these people.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to be like, I have owned your book for like 15 years. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And now I get to sit down and discuss it with him.
Yep.
Like, that's
And
incredible.
I recall when I first started working in comics, the same thing. Being very like excited that I got to actually. There was a lot of people that I admired, and especially because I had become an editor and I admired other editors that had done fantastic books. I actually got to edit some of the editors that I admire so greatly because they transitioned into writing.
Yeah.
And it was like some of the biggest moments of my life, like, you know, of editing Jeff Marriott, who, by the way, one of my favorite books back in the 90s was Gen 13, and he was the editor for Wildstorm back then, and I met him, and he was like, I said I wanted to get his autograph, and he was like, mine? He's like, don't you mean like Jim Lee, or like, and I was like, nope, yours,
You, sir.
and then literally a decade later, I edited 3 of his books that he put out through Image, and it was like this full circle moment for me, and we remain friends to this day. And it was just, oh yeah, it was like one of those things where you just can't believe it's actually happening, and you're just like, this is my life.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, cheers to that, man.
Cheers to that, right?
Cheers. That's amazing.
Any
Hashtag blessed. Sorry, I had to. Oh, that made my soul bleed a little bit.
It did, especially because we've had really shitty weeks.
Yeah, oh, hey, Drew. Says you guys are awesome. You're awesome, Drew.
Drew's
Love
going to
you.
be moderating one of the
that's
biggest.
right.
Wait, you can't mention the panel. It's a surprise. We haven't announced it yet.
Oh, that's
but
right.
He's moderating one of the biggest panels at Comic Con Revolution.
So
oh wait,
excited.
we have announced it. It is on social
It is?
media. Yeah, Henry.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Danger is my middle name.
Yeah, we're having like a
Henry
bunch
Danger
of
from Nickelodeon.
So
Very
excited.
exciting.
It's very exciting. I'm so stoked about it.
Yes.
It's gonna be so much fun.
It is. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that is on Sunday.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, we really like
packed.
we did a great job
We
with
did a great job
programming.
programming.
Because like it's very like it's spread throughout. So it's sorry guys, if you only bought a 1-day pass, you're gonna miss out on a bunch of stuff. So definitely make sure to get your 2-day passes for Comic Con Revolution.
Yep.
It's gonna be, I'm so stoked, so stoked. It's by far, and we've discussed this a lot, and we're not afraid to say it. We've worked on a lot of cons. Like we, you know, for 5 to 6 years we've been working on cons. We used to do 5 shows a year. This convention is by far our favorite on
Yes, it is.
every level when it comes to the people we're working with,
No hesitation.
the guests, the attendees, everything about it.
Good vibes all around. It's just a
I
very
have
fun
not.
convention.
It reminded me why I love conventions and working conventions for sure.
Yep.
Incredible. It's been an awesome experience. We're gonna keep raving about it before and after.
Yep.
We're
Most
super stoked.
certainly.
Bye
All right.
guys. Good to see you. We have more friends visiting us. Good to see you. Yeah. All right. Let's see more. Bye.
And the Henry Danger signing afterwards. That is absolutely correct.
Yes. Yeah, we're
So
just-
Ballroom C is where the Danger is My Middle Name panel is taking place,
Yep.
and I believe it is Ballroom A directly after that will have the signing.
signing.
Yes, and the panel is, I believe, from 3. It's either 2 to 3 or 3 to 4.
The best way to know all the info
Get
about
the app.
get the app. It's perfect. And not only can you like see who the guests are, the exhibitor map, but you see the programming, and you can also like if you're like, hey, I really want to see that panel, be like, boop, and you can star it, and then it'll give you like a little notification, and you can like organize your schedule and make sure you don't miss a panel.
That's right.
It's pretty exciting.
It's all there right now.
Right now, happening. It's happening. Download it. Do it. For Android and Apple. We got sidetracked. We were raving about Deadpool, and then we got sidetracked. But I am super stoked about Deadpool. I'm super stoked about having. We're gonna have to make sure to go to the screening that's happening at Comic Con Revolution because we're gonna be working the show.
Friday. Yep. And if you buy tickets now for the Friday screening, you get to have lunch with the co-creator of Deadpool, Fabian Nicieza.
Yeah.
And have chimichangas.
Get
with
that
him.
chimichangas with
So
him.
make sure you buy that package deal because you can get a Comic Con Revolution ticket, and you can get a ticket to the screening and lunch.
Yes.
Yeah. So check that out on Comic Con Revolution's website.
So excited for this.
It's very good.
I'm
All
so
of
excited
it
for the
is
show.
just
I'm so
exciting.
excited for Deadpool. And I can't believe that only a week after is Solo. I know, we're going to have to hold our feelings. We're going to have to hold our feelings because we applied for a panel at San Diego Comic-Con to discuss it with Leo Camacho.
Yep.
So we'll see if we don't get the panel, though, we will legit rage about I mean, I assume we're going to rage about Solo. Who knows? I'm probably going to rage about it.
Anyway,
How are we doing on time?
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think I can't tell the time of this one. Yeah, I think we're all done. So guys, thank you so much for joining for our special Free Comic Book Day. Thank you Comic Bug for having us. Thank you Comic-Con Revolution for getting us down here. And yeah, so I guess the next time we'll be talking to you is Tuesday for Ruse Day Tuesday. And then next weekend we'll be back again. Yeah, so let us know what you guys want to rage about, what you want to talk about, and we will see you then. Bye.